What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hope it's been a good day and so on, and let's get into it. So, if you guys remember yesterday, I was talking about Bitcoin had to do something like this. Like we had to get a bullish engulfing candle, plus the volume came back for us to see some type of, continuation. A little bit, not continuation, so you guys do not, misunderstand it or take it the wrong way. I mean, a bit of a relief rally, okay? Which we are seeing right now, which is a good thing. Seems like we still have resistance around 19,300, 19,400 areas. So we gotta break above this line right here, 19,455, 19,460, for us to see the relief rally push a bit higher. But the thing is, the bulls are definitely fighting back the bears. Like I said, there is demand around these areas, so buyers keep on coming back around these areas, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, let's dig into the TA. So this nice divergence that we were looking at is playing out, plus the volume, which is another, like, two good signs. So we need to see action in the price now, like we have to. This is the daily, so the week is starting off good. Like I said yesterday, we needed like 24 hours to 48 hours to say, like, before we say anything. The sell pressure past 2 weeks does concern me, plus the bad divergence that is forming on the weekly. Let's not forget that. That's why I keep on saying this is a relief rally. I'm not like convinced that the bottom is in yet. As usual, until we break prices of around 47,000, it's gonna be difficult for me to change my mind. Plus, the short-term moving average is still trying to crawl below the midterm, okay? So we should not forget those two things, but short to midterm, I'm not hating the chart right now. Not that I hate the chart otherwise, but you guys know the point when it comes to the bulls. Like, it looks like as long as we can break above 19,455 areas around and close the daily or even 4-hourly above it and see some follow through, we're gonna call it a relief rally, okay? Price action is above the short-term moving average, which is a good thing, a good sign. There is no bad divergence right now so far. Looks like it's been respecting this channel. Like, I do not have any parallel channel drawn yet, but you get the point. From this to this and this to this. And since the last touch of 18,130 areas, we have been making higher lows from this point to this point and this point, which is a good thing. But we need to see follow through. We need to see follow through on the daily. Prior candle was good, volume good. We have nice divergence forming. So let's see what happens. But I'm leaning towards all we needed was something like this. And I spoke about this before this candle even happened yesterday. So if you guys watched the stream from yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's have a look at Ethereum. Just a moment, guys. keep on forgetting to welcome everyone in the stream and so on. Let's see now. You guys see I'm typing very fast just to get things done faster. Okay, done. So we are gonna be heading over to Ethereum and see what's going on there. But keep in mind, Bitcoin held the line, like it held 18,700, like strongly. So bulls are fighting back indeed. Now, all we have to do to see a bit more juice from the relief rally is us to break 19,455, okay? If we do that even in an hourly candle, not a bad thing. And I think we're gonna do it by the looks of the TA, okay? So let's head over to Ethereum. We are gonna be looking at some altcoins too, but as usual, after Bitcoin, Ethereum. Looks pretty much like Bitcoin right here too. So this is not bad. This is not bad. We do have, this is on the daily, not weekly. We do have nice divergence going on. Our size below neutral. It's kind of bearish, but you know, with the price action, our size gonna follow too. So it's okay. Let's see now. Ethereum. We are right at resistance areas, like if we look at the 4-hourly chart of Ethereum. So we got first resistance around these areas. If we can break 1350 on the 4-hourly chart, next resistance would be around 1400, 1400, 411, around these areas, okay? So, but all in all, things are not looking that bad for either Ethereum or, just a minute, or Bitcoin. Like, both charts are looking ready for a mini relief rally, okay? I didn't know the music was very high, but I think it's better now. Just okay. So we held 1282 levels, 1280 levels, around these levels, and it was important. It's an important key level to hold for the price not to like just fall downwards. So this is a major key level, like more than this one, okay? And we held. It's holding strong. And if we see Bitcoin, you know, get its mini rally, we're definitely gonna see Ethereum follow, and maybe some altcoins even follow. So that's that for Ethereum too. We do have resistance around 14,420, 1,410 around these areas, and support is around 1,280. Like this is first support, so nobody gets confused. This is first support, not the only support, so we have to be careful. As well as for the resistance or first target, it's not the only target, it's just the first target I'm talking about, okay? So that's Ethereum and Bitcoin. We're just gonna go through things real fast with the TA and then we can get back to it, okay? Let's look at Cardano as well. The one that's just stuck, and it's still stuck, like not much going on still. Let's see now. We do have nice divergence going on the daily for Cardano. Bears look like they're losing steam when looking at the Japanese indicators, but like I've been saying for a while now, until we get above 0.49, 0.5 levels and close there on a daily or even 4 hourly, like we're still stuck. Not much is going on, okay? But looking at the 4 hourly, like we might see some action all the way to 0.46. I can't even say it's an action, but it's there. 0.47. Sorry, let's just a minute. We might come and touch this moving average and then see what happens from there, but it looks like it's gonna be continuing up. Like I said, if Bitcoin goes up and Ethereum follows, like it's not surprising if we see some action on the USDT pairs versus altcoins. So far it's looking cool. Let's have a look at right before I go out. We have resistance around 0.43. We break that, see around 0.42 eventually, but it's not that far. Like it's kind of stuck. The price action is just happening right here. We could literally do something like this and maybe check it out. Just a minute. Okay, something like this, like it's kind of stuck, so I don't know what to say. It's pretty much stuck for now. So when we see some action, I'll get into it. But right now, not much to say about Cardano, okay? Let's head over to Ripple, XRP. Okay. Remember yesterday I said that I would not be buying at these areas, I'd be going out. Like I'd be already out around these areas when I made, the video, the shorts video explaining that for now it could be done. We might see a mini pullback before a continuation to the upside. So Ripple is not looking bad looking at the daily. I mean, MACD is losing momentum. RSI is not overbought yet, but this was a major resistance line around 0.5, 0.51 levels. Even if we had wicks, shadows up to the upside, like there was no follow through because there was demand. Sorry, there was supply here, obviously. So first resistance hit, it got respected according to TA. And right now, let me just dive in deeper on the 4-hourly chart. Like, okay, we kind of broke out of this one, but I'm just gonna draw this bit lower. Okay, let's see now. Like, we are close to the first support level that I spoke about. I would not be surprised though if we like see a rally from here, because on the 4-hourly we do see some nice divergence. Okay, it's not overbought anymore. Sell pressure is kind of dying if you look at the volume. So let's get back to it like in 20 minutes or so and see what's going on. Daily is not looking that juicy though, and daily, you know, weighs more than the 4-hourly chart. So I'd be cautious, but since Bitcoin, you know, starting to get some steam, it could push Ripple maybe back to these resistance levels. We will see. So that's Ripple 2. Let's get into the next one. I don't think I've ever been this fast going through TA, but let's do this. Okay. Luna Classic. Okay, Luna Classic. I was talking about this nice divergence for a few days now, since past week. Thing is, things were not looking that good yesterday because we broke out of this 22,000, sorry, 0.00022075 area. But guess what? This line, if I extend it, well, I should probably do so you guys can see. It's been here for a while. Just a minute, extend. Right? Okay, there we go. Do you see how it got respected? So we found support around these levels, and then CZ came out with some news. I think this was a fundamental thing. Besides the nice divergence, it's more fundamental price action going on when it comes to Luna Classic. So daily is not looking bad with the nice divergence. On the 4-hourly though, we are at resistance areas already, and there is bearish divergence forming, okay? So we could see a pullback, which would not be surprising because there is, as I pointed out now, like our size is not overbought, but there is hidden bearish divergence forming, okay? It's not complete, but it's forming, it's there. So we could probably come back to let's see now. Around these areas, you see, around this red line right here, 23,896. 0.00023, 0.00024, around these areas. And then we'll see that what happens. But that would be my first resistance, sorry, my first support level. Yeah, like I do not see anything else before that. Trying to, yeah, I don't. It's either 0.00245 or 0.0023 levels around these areas. And then we'll take it from there. But we are at resistance levels right now, so be cautious. I would not be getting in at these areas just because there's something fundamental going on. So watch out. Next, next, next. Let's have a look at BNB USDT. Okay, daily. There's some nice divergence on the daily. RSI is neutral. But look, guys, looks like this trend line is being respected. Resistance, resistance, resistance again. Let's see if we can break out today and see these areas around 300, 310, close to this long-term moving average. There is no divergence on the 4-hourly. RSI is getting into, like, it's not there, but we could come to bullish territory. So we will see. We'll get back to it, I guess, in a few minutes and maybe check it out then again. But we get out of this. These are our target areas. Sorry. We have support level around 272. Just to be a bit more conservative, let's say 270, around $270, okay? $270. So that's BNB USDT. We'll see what goes on there too. Yeah, around 270, like 268, $270. That would be first support levels I'd be looking at. So that's BNB USDT. Let's look at the hourly as well. Like hourly is looking okay. Oh, okay, I take that back. We have some bad divergence forming. It's not valid yet because it's not complete, but it is indeed building. So this might act as a resistance, area again, this trend line. So we'll see what happens. Be cautious. Like it's been respected so far, so I'd be careful. Okay, that's BNB USDT. Let's look at the BNB versus BTC pair. Yesterday, I did say that I drew this when we were live, and I did say that this is a rising wedge, and you know what happens with rising wedges, and I did say like there's no way I'd be getting in at these prices. If you haven't seen the stream from a few months ago, you probably missed all this, the whole rally. I mean, we've gone up like actually, to be fair, just a minute. Hide indicators, okay. We've been looking at this since, well, I've been looking at it since these areas, but I've been streaming about BNB probably since these areas, I think, somewhere around these areas, okay? So we just pull up from here, to be fair. That's 64% up in 105 days. Okay, it's not better than some other altcoins we found before the pump, like Matic, for example. But nevertheless, it's a profit. It's profit as profit. So now what happened? We are falling, like we are breaking out of the rising wedge. As you guys can see, there were indications telling us that these are resistance levels. And then you see the Japanese indicators also telling you to be cautious. So I expect it to go a bit more further down. It's not done yet. Um, like we can come back all the way to 0.014094 levels. Wouldn't be surprising because I do not really see any support until then. But we do have nice divergence forming on the 4-hourly candle. I mean, 4-hourly chart. And but the daily, yeah, daily is not looking good. Daily is showing some bad divergence. Like we do have bearish divergence going on. Not complete yet, but it's there. So be cautious. Like I already spoke about this yesterday, like a bit deeper. So you can just go back to that stream to have a better understanding. So that's BNB. Let's see what else. Okay, we've already done Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Luna Classic, and BNB. Let's see what else there is. Just a minute, we can have a look at Bitcoin, and I'm just gonna tweet out that I'm live. But we've had a look at a few coins already in like what, 20 minutes? Yeah, in 30 minutes, so it's not bad. I'm just gonna tweet out that I'm live and we can continue. Okay. And I'm back. So let's have a look at something else. Cosmos, atom, whichever way you like to call it. Anyway, so, we have some nice divergence on the daily. We have a nice divergence on the daily, bullish hidden divergence showing on the daily. Our site is in neutral territories. Thing is, like, this moving average is kind of every time price comes to these areas, you see what happens. Except here, we had another pattern telling us it's time to go down, but we've been rejected. Past days, prior candles have been rejected at the long-term moving average. But Atom is one of those coins that are looking actually stronger than many other coins, so I can't say like bad things. So let's see. Let's take out the TA factors. Oh wait, weekly. Weekly. Oh, here's the bad thing. We have bearish divergence forming on the weekly. Our size neutral, still pressure is building past 2 weeks. And on the daily, prior day, you can see the bar right here. That's not a good thing, even though there is hidden bullish divergence forming. We'll see what happens, but I wouldn't be surprised like if we come all the way to around these areas, $11, $12, like it wouldn't be strange. Look left, it's been acting as resistance. It could be acting as support now around these areas, okay? That is if we break 13.3. So I can just draw a line here. So just to make it clear, just a minute. There you go. So if we break below this moving average, that is around sorry, just be a bit higher. Now it's actually good here. Okay. If we break below $13, around $13 on a daily or even 4-hourly candle, next support would be around, let's see, $12, okay, around $12 to 11.6, around these areas. So that's the prices I'd be looking at. So this would be first resistance, sorry, first support, and then second support would be around these areas, okay? Between $12 to 11.7, around these areas, okay? Based on this story going on right here, if you look left. And yeah, that's Atom. Like eventually, if things after it's pulled back and it starts going up and it breaks above, let's see now, $17, 17.5, eventually we are gonna go higher, okay? But until then, I'm expecting a pullback first. And I'm talking on the daily, okay? There is nice divergence, but let's see what happens. Like, we can come back and test these areas. If I see strength around these areas, it would be another thing. Until then, we'll give it some time. Okay, so that's Atom. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Let's have a look at Dodge. Oh, it's still looking like we couldn't break that resistance I was talking about. We couldn't break above 0.069 levels. We got rejected around 0.068 and with a horrible candle, like a hard rejection candle. So it's not looking that bright right now. And there is bearish divergence forming on Dodge, the SDT. So that's on the daily, so be cautious. RSI is on the neutral side. So yeah, 4-hourly though, which is looking much better. We do have some nice divergence on the 4-hourly. 4-hourly. My tongue is kind of tied or something, but yeah, a bit tired. So we could see it come back to 0.064, 0.066 if we get above 0.64, but I'm not expecting much because the resistance, like the key resistance is around 0.069. If we break that, see around these levels like I've already spoken about, okay? Until then, it's kind of just going the way it is. But wouldn't be surprising if we see a push to 0.065 at least first before anything else. Looks like there is support at these areas. Let me just draw a line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so far it's not looking that bad. If we see some rally in Bitcoin like this could give a push to some altcoins, a mini push at least. So we'll see what goes on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, get some water. I've been talking like fast and non-stop, so need to tranquilo, calm down, okay? So stretch your legs or whatever you like to do when taking a break, and I'll be back in 5. And until then, I'll just keep the 10-minute chart on, the usual tradition. Let's see if we can break until I come back. Let's see if we can break 19,447, $19,450, okay? That would be something. Okay, I'll see you in 5 minutes. And I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I just made some tea instead. So, we've gone through how many markets already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty fast. Okay. So we can just have some extra look at some others that I haven't seen in a while, like BAT USDT. Whoa, look at this. Like, okay, support is being respected like fully. Let's see, this is the weekly. I haven't seen it in a while, so we'll look at it together. There is no bearish divergence forming, but the hidden bullish divergence that already showed from this area right here is in play. Like, I think we might see, like, the bears are losing steam. I'm not saying like they have control, but the bears are definitely losing steam. So it's probably time to have a look at BAT. Keep an eye on it. Not looking bad, you know. Let's pinpoint resistance and support levels, or as some call it, first target to the upside and first target to the downside. I think we might see a nice month for BAT. I don't know, we'll see. But let's look at the monthly, which is gonna end. This month is ending in a few days, so look at this. Look at this. There is bullish divergence forming right now on the monthly for BAT, basic attention token. This is interesting. This is where you want to find, like, this is areas where I'd go in. I might, but instead of getting in around these areas after a pump has already started, like, I'd be looking at these areas when support is tested and it's held, and if you look left, it's been, you know, acting as resistance before. So we are back to the levels of August 2020, like 2 years ago, okay? And it's not looking bad. Like, let's see now. Let's look at the Japanese indicators. So all this happened, and then last month, bears have been losing steam. They are back again, but not as strong. Not as strong as it's been like 4 or 5 months ago. Okay. And weekly, let me just change the music before. Okay. Like, much better. Okay. And on the weekly, look at this nice indecision candle after all this, okay? And we are holding a major key level for BAT, which is another good thing. Let's look at the daily. We have nice, very nice, well, yeah, we do have some bullish divergence in play on the weekly. Sorry, on the daily, we do have nice bullish divergence in play. And let's see if we can have some follow through. like already this week. So targets, okay. Targets I would be looking at. First of all, we have to break above 0.352 levels around these areas, not to the dot, around 0.35 levels. If 0.36 around these areas, if we break that, next area I'd be looking at would be this to the upside, of course. 0.38 to 0.41 levels, 0.4 around these areas, okay? Right at this, where is it? Right around this white trend line right here, okay? 0.41, 0.4, 0.38, like I said, around these areas. That would be my first target if we can break above. Again, I repeat, if we can break above, let's see, 0.35 levels, like I said, okay? We break 0.35 levels, we might like 0.36. If we can break these areas, see around 0.4 eventually, okay? And this is the support, like major support. We've touched it, almost touched it here, but we definitely touched it the last time it went lower. And almost touched it again, and it's being respected to the dot, like so. With the nice divergence going on, our size neutral. Daily, our size below neutral, but we do have nice divergence also there. So I'd expect some like upside action before anything else on B80 BAT. So yeah, that's basic attention token. Let's move on, shall we? I mean, there are so many points we can have a look at. I don't know which one to begin with. But I definitely want to keep an eye on Bitcoin at the same time. It's not looking like this is what I was hoping for, and this is good. Not hoping for, but according to TA, if something like this happens, you could see, some relief rally. So that's why I was saying yesterday on yesterday's stream, okay, these candles do not look good, but we never really closed below this level on the weekly. We didn't. Like, it started rallying a little bit yesterday on yesterday's live stream, then we went down a little bit, but it was not significant because I told you, let's give it like 24 hours to 48 hours and voila. Yeah, guys, that's why I say TA is not like, TA is important to learn. While we are talking about education, if you guys would like to learn how to draw trend lines the correct way, at least the way I learned from people much smarter than I am, then just head over to the video section on my channel and look for the video called with the title How to Draw Trend Lines the Correct Way, and it's only 21 minutes. I kind of made it short so it's not long and boring and so on. Not that TA is boring, but for beginners it could be a lot of complications if they're new. But if you're a new like trader or investor, that's a good educational video. And if you are experienced already, like it's a video that could help you like refresh your memory, like you can brush up on your way of drawing them. So it's not bad for either, well, let me reform that. It's good for both beginners and experienced traders or investors, okay? If you do not know how to draw trend lines, which is the basic thing, like very basic thing, I'm telling you guys, you're not gonna be happy. Like you're gonna be stuck in many situations. Like you'll probably be buying high and selling low. And if you do that, you won't love trading or investing or TA or any market for that fact for a while. And that video actually like applies to all markets, not just crypto. I'm sure you guys understand that, but if you're a beginner, I'm just saying, in case you don't know, that video like applies to all markets, stocks, like commodities, whatever, crypto, any market, it applies, okay? Yeah, just gonna have a sip of my tea and watch the chart. Let's see what goes on. Let's look at the hourly. Looking nice, looking really nice. Yeah, I heard that the British pound is having crisis, but nothing surprises me this year. Like, I think many of us have been expecting that. It was just a matter of time. Okay, we broke out. We are breaking out as we are watching it right now. This is good. This is good. We just have to actually close above this line now. Not just break out of it. We have to close above this line. And the bigger the time frame, the more significant, okay? The more stronger it is. So let's see at least a 4 hourly close like above these areas. So we're probably gonna see 19 19,800 around these areas like soonish if that happens. Hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna see some continuation. I don't know, but by the looks of the chart, this is not looking bad in the 4 hourly like chart. It's not looking bad. Daily, like, come on. So hidden bullish divergence confirmed, at least for now, because you know what I usually say, like, and just to remind you guys, like, there could be hidden bullish divergence sometimes and hidden bearish divergence. It really doesn't always play out. Like, you have to combine it with the Western indicators, with the Japanese indicators, with some other like things you are used to reading, because the divergence is not everything. Because a lot of people like go in and buy or go in and sell just because they see some type of divergence, but divergence alone on itself does not do much. A lot of people get trapped because of it too. So you have to combine everything, like as much as you can, with the Japanese and the Western, with the East and the West, to get the best out of it, okay? Yeah, instead of saying Japanese indicators and Western indicators, I might start just saying East and West, and you guys know what I mean. So what else can we have a look at? I mean, we've had a look at many coins already, so I'm just keeping an eye on Bitcoin right now because this is interesting. I do not want to miss it. I definitely do not want to miss this because I've been like talking about this having a high probability of happening on yesterday's live stream, and it's happening now, so let's keep an eye on it. And if you guys want me to have a look at any other coin or market, any other market, just let me know and we can have a look at it. Just gonna check something at the same time. Chart is on in 10 minutes. I'm not looking, I don't have an eye on the like chat box right now, but I will any moment. So if anyone is writing, just give me 2 minutes. So Oh, okay. Thanks. And I'm back. Just had to change tags because I'm seeing that even though the analysis that I do is pretty much like educational, I don't think a lot of people are finding my videos. I don't know for what reason. I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. All I know is if you guys watching do not like and comment, then it's pretty much to get it out. Like it's hard to be out there in YouTube, okay? And I'm not saying like I'm the best, but I'm not saying either that I'm the worst. You guys can be the judge. You can just go back to all my videos if you like, if you have the time, and just see like that most of the TA that I've been talking about, or targets, or resistance levels, or support levels, have been respected thanks to TA. So TA has been respected. So I'm pretty much chilling right now because I've been waiting for this move. Well, not waiting, but I've been expecting it. So you see, when you learn TA, you don't have to go around and stress around because you kind of like can expect what's coming. It's not always 100%, correct. Like even though you do correct TA, I've said this many times before, it doesn't mean it's gonna be respected every time, but it definitely is respected like a lot of times. And it's all about risk management. So if you're not willing to learn, then it's hard to say like you care about your money, or you care about where this is going, because this is the key. TA is the key. We've all been at, like, not all of us, maybe some people are maybe born with families or fathers or other members in the family that have been in the market before, and they might teach them a thing or two, but then there are people like me. um, I don't come from a family of bankers or people who've been working like in Wall Street or any other market in that area. So I had to learn the hard way to be able, to respect it and actually see that it does work, because I know there are people out there that do not believe in technical analysis, but I can't agree with them, unfortunately, because I know how much it's changed, my beliefs because of results that I've seen. So I hope the same for like anybody who's like struggling to better their lives or their family's lives or anything like that. I really hope you find value in those streams. I really hope you do. Otherwise, there's no point of making them. If it was just for, money or for fame, I'd I'd be making other types of streams. So that's not the point. Of course, I'd like to make money. Anybody does, because I'm putting time into this too. But the the like point behind this is for people to be educated. Simple. There we go. There we go, Bitcoin. Okay. Guys, just go back to my stream from yesterday. Just go back to my stream from yesterday. I've been talking about this like, yeah, you gotta love it when he is respected. I have nothing else to say. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Well, Ethereum is following. Nice. Very nice. What else? Oh, Link. Oh, Link. Just if you can just break above this level, like if you can just close a 4 hourly even above this level, around 8.1, 8.2. You know what I said last time? See around 9.5, $9. See around these areas. What else? Like, I don't want to miss Bitcoin. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Like, we can't miss this live action going on. So, question is now, can we break above this line? Can we close an hourly above it, 4 hourly? It's just half an hour left till the hourly candle is finished. So we'll give it some time. Okay, breaking out right now. It would be interesting to look at the 1 minute chart too. We are so overbought on the 1 minute chart, like very much overbought. Hmm. But if this candle closes anything like this on the 4 hourly like chart, I'm gonna like it. But when I say like this, like above 19,700, above 19,780, okay? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying. And we spoke about Chainlink before the pump happened, when it was around $7.4, something like that. So good to see there's follow through. Look at Uniswap. Like beautiful divergence happened. We are right now above like major level resistance, okay? Let's look at even this one has some nice divergence going on, but it's already showing like hidden bearish divergence, so be careful. I'd be careful, cautious. But versus the USDT pair, looking very interesting. Let's see now. Just gonna draw the targets. So looks like Uniswap is at resistance levels right now, at least on the 4 hourly chart. So the way I'm seeing it right now with the chart and everything, looks like Uniswap is bouncing off demand zones. So there is obvious demand, which is good. Okay, let me show you the chart. So demand zone being respected, we kind of went, a bit below it, but we're still within demand zone all the way to 4.8, okay? No denying that, okay? Look left, been acting as support at these areas too, so all the way here, okay? Thing is, right now we are at first target levels when it comes to the short term, but if we can get above 6.95, $7 around these areas, see eventually around $8, okay? That's what I'm looking for. The nice divergence is in play. RSI is above neutral right now, so Uniswap is looking good. Okay, back to Bitcoin, and I'm gonna be leaving the stream soon because we kind of talked about many coins today. I mean, many markets. Okay, we've gone through more than 10 different types of markets in the crypto space. I think that could be it for today. And yeah, we'll see if anything special happens, if anything happens, I will be back live, but looks like we are at the resistance level again. So it's very important that the 4-hourly actually holds above 19,800 level for us to see some more follow through, at least up to 20,200 for beginning, to begin with. And then if that happens, see around these areas.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when
I
there's
feel
no
like this is
hope,
the
you can still
more
go. I
proper
never
music
answer
if we're
to
gonna
calls,
listen
I
to
still
something,
go.
because Bitcoin is going. It's going. So we talked about a relief rally being in place already before anything happened yesterday, before we even saw a green candle. Okay, this was yesterday, but I did say let's take it with a salt of grain. Sorry, with a grain of salt, whichever it is, because you never know what happens. So 24 hours later, this is good. This is a good formation, okay? We just gotta close 4-hourly above 19,800 to see the relief rally continue. And I keep on saying relief rally because yeah, I can't talk really about the bottom being in yet, but we could have a nice rally. And if I see any other signs, I will of course change my mind. I can't be stuck on my own thoughts. I just gotta respect the TA that's showing.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to
3-day
a play.
chart.
Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down.
It wouldn't be strange if we come all the way to 20,700 something. It's not really strange. So okay, we'll keep an eye on these. Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and fingers crossed that the relief rally holds for a bit more. And if you like the contents I bring, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified before I go live next time. And share with your friends and so on, and people you love, people you want to see, make it in this market, because you see how tea is being respected. And I'm just gonna keep on bringing you the heat. There is no hype. We don't hype here, just facts and TA. So till then, till next time, till tomorrow, take care, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them.